Okay, so welcome back. It's the end of the week now, and that's 7 days off the challenge done. Now, progress has been pretty good actually. I've chosen the task roughly ascending order of difficulty, and it's been coming along pretty well. I've completed 5 tasks. I know I've done 7 days, I've only done 5 tasks, that's 2 which I've missed out on, which is not acceptable. I know, but I'm making progress either way, and I'm pretty happy with that. I would have liked to have gotten 1 per day done, but I sort of struggled on one of the tasks, which was creating a cipher, a substitution cipher, and that's the one I struggled with because I wasn't too sure how I was going to make it change from one character to another. I was thinking casting, but then I was like, if it reaches, like, for example, Z, and then you're switching over to the right by like 5, is it going to, how am I going to make it go back around? So that was the issue I had. And then the next issue was with the decryption, because I'd have to do the opposite. So would I get the letter, cast that into a number, and then reverse it? So, you know, rather than adding, you subtract it. In which case I'd have to have a list, and then you have to index between that. That was my idea. I was struggling coming with an idea, and then, you know, that kind of set me back a bit. Apart from that, I've been very busy, you know, a lot going on as well. So classes have started again. People's birthdays, you know, happy birthday to them. And then just like a lot going on in general, like just a lot of different things I need to do in like university, just in general. But I'm trying to get everything done, and we're going to see how this goes. So I've got a few more weeks left of the challenge to go, about 3 more weeks because it's 30 days. So just a bit over that. And I'll be doing another review at the very end of next week as well. I'm going to be doing the more challenges, and I'll be having to add the medium ones on as well, because I've only got about half of the easy ones left, which means I believe end of next week the easy ones should all be done, and that's when the difficulty will start to rise. So how that goes, I'm not too sure. Will it go well? I hope so. Will it go badly? I hope not, but we'll find out. What do I think of what's going on so far? Well, I think I've learned how I can get back into coding. Like, my brain's changed since it was younger, like obviously, but it's rewired itself into a completely different way, and I've finally gotten it back to how I want it to be. Giving myself these coding challenges and making myself do even the little bit of code, like tiniest bit of code, about maybe an hour, half an hour a day, that's actually rewiring my brain. It also, don't mind me playing Valorant here, you know, taking a quick break. Anyway, it's helping me process and understand, and also reignite forgotten and lost connections which I used to have. So I understand myself more. I understand how my brain works more. I understand how I learn, how I used to learn. To give myself challenges, questions, and things I'd have to investigate and explore, and then come up with a solution to possibly fix, you know? So all these different things, breaking tasks down, you know, decomposing them, and then just piecing it together one by one. And that's something I struggle with even back then, because I can never think small. I still can't. I always think to the wider picture, the biggest it can be. And as unreasonable as it is, that's the only thing I can do. So coming up with all of these like 30 different tasks, that was incredibly hard for me to do, because I came up with about, I don't know, just so many, and I just had to keep breaking them down and down and down until it became something which was even slightly manageable. So I finally got there, and now I'm working on it, and I'm making progress. We're gonna see how this goes. A few more weeks left, 30-day challenge. Hopefully it all goes well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you the next time.